As you could probably tell from my entrance, I've been hitting the eggnog extra hard to get into the holiday spirit. Got some fans of eggnog out there, huh? Who's ready for yet another holiday-themed tale full of Yuletide cheer? Very nice. Today's story is a classic holiday tale full of good and evil. Filled with greed, creepy gravestones, a very nice four-poster bed, and a bunch of hideous mutants and spooky ghosts. Ooh. Yeah, it is kind of a creepy choice for a Christmas story, isn't it? But you know what? We're already out here, and this is the show that they're literally paying me to do on the schedule, so let's get on with it, shall we? All right. For today's story, we travel back in time to jolly old England for a dignified holiday tale written by Sir Mr. Charles Xavier Dickens. And brought to you by Disney Plus. That's right, everyone. Disney Plus is paid to keep little old Storytime around for the holidays. Finally, a streaming service that understands quality content. Disney Plus. All right, well, now that the pandering segment of this performance is over, let's get to the actual story, shall we? All right. This is very exciting, by the way. And just so you're clear, I didn't bring my book out, which is a prop that I'm usually supposed to bring out, so hopefully when another character enters, he'll bring it. Anyway. It's fine, I know my lines, I don't need a book. Well, today's story, it starts a little something like this. It's a very, very happy start, very joyous, uplifting, like as most holiday tales are. It starts with Marley was dead. Yeah, no, those are actually the beginning words to this story, believe it or not. Kind of a dark start for Disney Plus, isn't it? It's fine, I'll just skip ahead to the less morbid parts. Once upon a time, there was a vile, hideous, smelly, ugly, prickly, miserly old brute by the name Loganezer Scrooge. Yep, that's right. Old Scroogey really did not like the holidays and always went around saying, "Bah humbug, bub," whatever that means. He had a very handsome, extremely charming and funny, although a bit of an acquired taste, I will admit, employee by the name Wade Cratchit Pool. Now you see what I did there? Oh, you're pointing at Wolverine? He's not supposed to enter yet. They don't know that yet, child. Anyway, poor old Wade Cratchit Pool, he really just wanted to enjoy the holiday season and have a single day off in his entire career. But old Scroogey was always like, "Get back to work, Bob, and count me money." He was really not a nice person, and did I mention he was somewhat Australian?
Did you forget something here, big guy?
Look, everyone, it's the hideous Loganezer Scrooge! No, stop cheering him, okay? He's the villain of this story. Boo him! Boo him!
Whoa! I brought your book, first of all.
Thank
and
you.
Second of all, I get it. You're doing a little Christmas carol.
Shh, hush your succulent lips, Wolvie. We're not allowed to say the name of the show, all right? We don't have the rights to that yet.
That makes no sense.
Oh, thank you for the book, by the way. I didn't forget this or anything. This was all part of the plan.
It's not part of the book.
You know, the writing on this whole shtick has probably run its course at this point. We were supposed to be like a limited time only, magic for the summer type of contract, but now we just won't go away. Just like those weird themed popcorn buckets with the enormous gaping mouths.
You're looking at me.
I don't know, but I've got 17 of them at home. Well, anyway, the good news, Wolvie, is you are the shining, shimmering star atop of this story's Christmas tree. AKA, you have way more lines in this one. Here, have a seat.
I don't think so.
Aww. Come on. Aren't we all hoping Wolvie will join us for a special holiday treat?
Fine, we should take the book back.
Yeah, here you go. All right, this is so exciting. He's already halfway into character, aren't you, you little grump?
Whatever.
Here, you want to wear the hat?
Absolutely not.
You sure?
Yes.
All right. I don't think it would have fit over your pointy little elf ears anyway.
Okay, stop. All right, come on. Let's just get to the story now.
Oh, that's the spirit, my little sugar plum chum.
No problem.
Let me just give you the Spark Notes version, okay? So, Scroogey is visited by one of his dead partners. Oh, he's so dead. He tells him about these 3 ghosts that will visit him in the night. Oh, you're so strong. And they're gonna teach him the spirit of the season.
Stop. Okay, I'm aware of the story, all right? One ghost tells Scrooge he needs to learn to accept the past. The other one tells him...
Whoa, easy there, Peanut. We got a few minutes to fill here, all right? Kind of have a minimum time requirement thing going on. Sure, the first ghost shows Scroogey his sad past. His sad origins, if you will.
Not funny. Not funny.
And then the ghost of Christmas Present shows up, and wow, it's just this giant, child-minded figure, way larger than a normal man should be, with a body made completely out of metal and a very, very obnoxious Russian accent. It sounded a little something like this. Lokanizar Scrooge.
Is that supposed to be Colossus or something?
Gaze upon the Cratchit poor family and see your shame. Just look at all that shame out there.
I see the shame.
He shows them a picture of a beautiful Cratchit Pool family living in a small but humble studio apartment off of Pico and Crenshaw. Blind Owl was there, Dog Pool, and tiny little Peter Pool, who was obviously sickeningly ill and leaning on a small crutch. They could barely get by on the meager salary that Wade's boss was giving him.
Humbug, right?
No, not right. You're like 3 pages late to that line, Peanut, all right? You're already halfway through your character development arc.
Okay, I'm getting bored, so let's keep this going.
No. You must look upon this poor, sad family and finally feel a true emotion. A single tear trickles down your chiseled, mewing jawline, soaking into your luscious mutton chops.
Enough. This is a holiday tale.
Yeah, it is kind of dark, isn't it? Just wait till we get to the cemetery scene.
All right, let's just make this simpler, all right? So Ebenezer,
Oh, Loganezer.
Scrooge, is visited by 3 ghosts. They tell him that he needs to keep the season in his heart all year round and to be good to others. Tiny
Peter
Pool does not die. Scrooge pays to get him healed up, and they become pals. Loganezer is then true to his word and is a better man. I guess.
You're doing great.
Just stop it.
You're doing
I
great.
guess basically this story reminds us to be kinder to our fellow man and to use the season in our hearts all year round to think of those who are less fortunate than us. And overall be less of a jerk. I guess.
Wow. Talk about a Broadway caliber monologue, am I right? I don't think you're the only one with this single tear trickling down your face. Oh, Wolvie!
Okay, all right. Let's not get carried away.
You see, children, the spirit of the season can live deep, deep inside of all of us. Even an old, and I really do mean old, miserly, furry, ugly.
Watch it.
Even old Logie Bear can have a soft spot in his heart.
Told you not to call me.
Oh, this is my favorite part of the story, everyone.
What are you doing?
And then,
What are you doing?
tiny little Peter Pool
Come on.
waddles over to old Scroogey McDuck
Please get it.
with his newly refurbished legs.
Please stop.
He grips onto Scrooge's very muscular inner thigh muscles and exclaims for all to hear, God of thunder bless us, everyone. Oh, you know what, you guys can cheer more as I stay in this position. Wow, not a dry eye in the audience. Soaking wet with tears, actually. And they all lived happily ever after. Thank Especially because this story in particular has been rehashed and merchandised dozens of times over the years. It's what we like to call in the business easy money.
All right, great. So that's it?
No, not quite yet. I think we might have time for one little carol.
Told you no singing.
Yes.
Oh, come on, you've got such perfect pitch and such deep vibrato. Maybe a couple bars of, oh, come, all ye faithful.
No.
All right, well, Scrooge's blood sugar's getting low, apparently. Maybe we should get you some hot cocoa, huh? Some marshmallows inside.
Stop.
Maybe a couple of chocolate chip cookies for your tum-tum. Will be like that. He doesn't eat cookies. He has a resting six-pack, am I right? Well, anyway, thank you all for coming. And an even bigger thank you, no offense, to Disney Plus! Check out all the available content only streaming now on Disney Plus. Happy holidays, everyone. Wolvie.
Humbug.
Wolvie.
Just kidding. Happy holidays, everyone.
He does care.
I don't care.
He cares so much.
I do not.
Ride, Gopinder, we ride.
Dude, I can't with this.
Thank you, everyone. If it wasn't for Disney Plus, none of us would be here right now.
I didn't even keep saying Disney Plus.
Oh, you just said it too. Your paycheck just got a little fatter, my chum.
I'll take it.
You know, you're really softening up in your old age, my chum.
Yeah, sure.
You know, by the way, I didn't mention this earlier, but the ghost of Christmas Days of Future Past was actually Johnny Storm. Everything you said was filled to the brim with vulgarity, so I didn't repeat it in front of the audience. But now that we're off stage, he said...